What is going on, everybody? This is Striker, welcoming you back here to LA Noire, episode 21. We were going to head to the bowling alley, but it looks like the need to go back to Central Station has superseded our investigation. So we're going to see what this means, because it said Code 2. I don't know what Code 2 means. Surely Phelps knows what Code 2 means, but he didn't share it with us. Hey, look at that, another landmark. That's just, that's free experience, right? Yeah, that's 5 experience points, hell yeah. So, with this investigation, I love these back windows on the cars, because you can see Phelps look like an idiot when he steers back and forth. So yeah, with this case and the investigation and everything like that, we don't have a whole lot to go off of just yet, so I'm really hoping that this bowling alley's got the information that we're looking for. But yeah, so I'm not sure what the hell's going on with Central. Maybe there's another note from the Black Dahlia killer. Maybe. I don't know, though. I'm just spitballing and hoping I get it right. But yeah, this will be the last episode I'm recording for today, so then for tomorrow's episode, I should be in different clothing, so that's cool. But this is the car that I stole at the end of last episode. Drove pretty well. I liked it. A great force in a great city. Join now.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up downstairs with Ray Pinker. I want to put him down one round.
Okay. So I'm sure it's some other shit from the Black Dahlia. I'm actually starting to understand the lay of the land here with all this stuff, so.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know, Ray?
Yep.
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
Well, all right.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Okay.
I think his name is Phelps.
Oh, where's that phone at? Oh, right here. Hell yeah.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Bye, Rusty.
Phelps, badge 1247.
This camera keeps switching up too fast for me.
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, so now we have the bowling alley, and we have this guy. Oh, he actually got back into the car that I stole, too. Nice!
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What you got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Yikes. Yikes. I mean, even if there are new leads and stuff in the cases, we have the evidence as of right now, so until something changes, there's not a whole lot we can go off of, you know? Especially with fucking Muller case, like... With the Muller case, he was burning the bloody shoes. And then with the hobo guy, he had the bloody rope that was used to strangulate the victim. Like, that's pretty solid evidence. It could be happenstance, it could be coincidental, sure. But until there's an actual inroad as to how, we have to go off the evidence that we have. You know, we can't just make shit up out of thin air. Like Rusty likes to do, just blame the husband, ring him up on it, beat the shit out of him, and bam, confession. That's not how we work out here. We're trying to get the evidence and make sure we have a solid-ass case before we put someone behind bars. I'm just saying. Excuse me. I do like that car that I stole, though. It drives pretty well. It's a little bit tighter in the steering, which makes it a little bit easier to control.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
This is business, Florence. You got a guy who works here by the name of Tiernan?
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. Clears the jams, works the gutters.
It's the bottom of the totem pole.
Go right in.
There we go. Got the
He'll
shoulder to
be
pop.
Hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Just say it was that kid.
That cherry pie was delicious.
Tiernan! LAPD!
He knows he fucked up. I'm already holding shift and W to sprint, by the way. In that instance, why don't you just take out your gun and start firing at his tire? Ooh, we get to drive a fancy-ass fucking car, though.
What are you waiting for?
That's good, it, bruh.
You might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
There we
Why
go.
do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Phelps, you gotta get him closer.
That sucks for them.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's
Damn
unless
it.
he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
This dude just stopped? Oh my
Hope the
god.
people see him in time to get out of the way. What if they run because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them?
Don't make up ridiculous stories for them, Steph, dude. Leave that to the perps and
Is he done? Is he finally done? Jesus. Bro.
Hands behind your head.
Ridiculous, man. That was a big-ass chase. Big old motherfucking ass chase. Big-ass head-ass chase-ass muff. God damn. Shut up. Just let me be me. Alright, calm down. Are we gonna get to try that fancy two-door, though? Or is it gonna give us our old car? Oh, get to keep the fancy two-door. Hell yeah, these things are fast, bruh. They drive real well. Alright, locations. We're gonna go to McCaffrey's apartment. That was very interesting dialogue that they had back and forth, though, about why people run and all that stuff. So I feel like this is a lot of people and a lot of work to try to set up this many people about your murders. But if you're good at doing what you're doing, which is obviously murdering females and getting away with it, you know, they've obviously found some sort of system or balance that works out pretty well for them. So I was curious if it would give us the police horn or a regular horn. It gave us a regular horn. I figured that's what it was because this is a civilian car and not a cop car, but just in case, I felt like it was for science, you know? It was worth it for science. See, this is why I like these cars. Their braking power is incredible.
Just go easy, Phelps.
Whoops. I thought I could skirt around that corner a little bit better than I did, but my bad, my bad. All right, so it's right here on the left, and then on the left side of the left. Just being reckless for the sake of being reckless. 7:23 p.m. We're working a late shift tonight, boys. Hell yeah. This apartment's 6. Pretty sure. We'll figure it out. Is it back here? Nope. Is it over here? It's probably upstairs. Nope, it's not those. Probably should have paid attention. Is this? Oh, it is 6. It just, I went the wrong way. Oops. We're gonna start over here in the kitchen. Okay, apparently nothing's in the kitchen. Like, literally nothing is in the kitchen. Jesus, okay. I was gonna say, is there anything that it's gonna let me look at?
I don't think so.
That's the first thing it let me look at, and it was like, no.
I doubt it.
I guess that California grapes on it. Can't look at the book. All right. Well, that's suspicious. Phelps, you're okay. I was gonna say I can't. Yeah, I couldn't move, bruh.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Yep.
Is that you, Grosvenor?
Nope.
Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Yep.
Lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's
Car door just closed outside, sorry.
Get up there.
down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
There's the other half.
From the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
That it does. We're just gonna take a look at everything else just to make sure we're not missing anything.
Don't think this is anything.
Okay. Can I look at the shirt? No, probably not. Alright. Well, this isn't looking too great for this Mr. McCaffrey guy.
I'm at a loss.
McCaffrey's away with the birds. Let's ruffle his feathers.
Oh, you said up on the roof, right?
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Yep, that's me. Can I just... Oh, it's roof access here. I was gonna say, can I just, like, climb out the fucking window? Like, what am I supposed to do here? We're good.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk. I'll go get our wheels.
Thanks, man. We're getting the camera's a little wonky, but it's fine. It's fine. Why do they always gotta run though, for real? Hey, nice car, man. That would probably be me. If I were actually like a cop and running after somebody, I'd be running past that dude that's sitting there on his car and stuff. I'd be like, hey, nice car, as I'm like mid-run. Can we catch up to this? No. Wasn't close enough. I tried spamming left click to see if I could get the tackle animation go a little bit early. Didn't work.
Give it up, LAPD.
Why don't we just shoot people in the legs anymore, man?
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Oh, Phelps, you ain't gotta break his shoulder like that. Fuck!
Gotta wrap this thing up. It's gotta be McCaffrey. Unless Tyranny set him up. Don't think that asshole Jameson do you? Now, whoever did it, it's
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the doggy?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we?
I don't know where this goes. I think I fucked up.
Sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together in a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh shit, it actually worked out for us. Nice. We'll just keep using all the train tunnels and stuff, man. Why not? Man, it got us here fast. It wasn't exactly legal, but half of the shit we've done is illegal, so forget about it. We got probably a list of about 2,000 different violations. Typically of the moving sorts. Because being in a car, you know.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, Jeff?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan is in one, McCaffrey is in two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young Phelps.
Alright, I want to go to room 1 first. And then we'll go to room 2. Because I don't think it was Tiernan. Pretty sure it was
Why did you run,
McCaffrey.
Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
That's a doubt.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Shit, fuck.
No, don't go. We both want the truth here.
I wanted to look at the evidence. So how would we used any of the
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
I don't.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. And he had nothing but vitriol for her.
That was vitriol, and how can I not read this
You and Evelyn
fucker?
were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Alright, I'm gonna say doubt, and then it's gonna come back as he's telling the
Don't give
truth.
me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan. I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
0 for 3. Let's make it 0 for
own a
4.
car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
1 for 4.
I got this gadget whiz guy putting recording devices in his place.
1 for 4. It probably the most crucial bit of this whole fucking case. 1 for 4.
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Loud car outside, sorry.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
Doesn't look good, Grosvenor. It's either you or Tiernan from where we're sitting.
Personally, I think Evelyn is better off, but I had nothing to do with it. Back here! I've not said my piece yet.
Skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a...
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
I don't fucking know at this point. I've literally missed every single one of these. They said lie.
Lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
The fucking letter. It's not part of this case.
How about half
That's what I was looking
Augusta
for.
Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
So you're telling me you were set up?
That's my conclusion.
It's either going to be you or Tiernan or Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
I got 2 right the entire fucking time. I literally have nothing to go off of.
Swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Parker.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks.
Can you identify the man in this picture?
So what next?
Put the heat to one of them, Phelps. Your choice.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence.
That's what I was looking
towards
for in the
women.
notebook.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
I'm hoping we made the right choice. Not gonna lie. I had not a lot of information to go off of. So... yeah, question's correct, 9 out of 16. Yikes. When did I... wait, when did I hit that much stuff? When... I don't know when I got that much vehicle damage, but we'll see if there's a cutscene here. Because that was icky. That case was icky. I don't know why it gave us Meritus.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Namboos?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Namboos and enfilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
Huh. Things did not go so hot in the war. I'm gonna do some research and see if I was right or wrong on that case, because that whole case pissed me off, so we're gonna see what it was. We'll discuss it in the next episode, I'm sure, if I can recall and remember to do so. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all in our next screwed up case.